Good morning. This morning you will be taking a computer-based math sampler. As a reminder, you cannot have any personal communications device other than the device on which you are taking the test, including a cell phone with you during this test or during any breaks, such as a restroom visit. Devices such as cell phones, iPods, MP3 players, iPads, tablets, and other readers must be turned in to your teacher or proctor at this time. For the multiple choice questions, you must select your answers in the online test. For written response questions, you must type your final answer in the answer box provided for each test question in the online test. You may use the ruler, protractor, calculator, and mathematics reference sheets in grades 5 through 8 provided in the online test to help you solve some of the questions. You may also use the scratch paper to help you solve the questions on the test. You must record your final answer for each test question in the online test. This scratch paper must be turned in after you complete the test. If you need additional scratch paper while you're taking the test, please raise your hand. After these directions, you will launch the app on your Chromebook titled Questar Secure Browser in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. Do not sign into your Chromebook. Once the program has opened, you will see the sign-in page. Your teacher or proctor will provide you with the username and password for our math simulation. Look at the nicest ID on your student login credentials. This is where you will enter your username. The screen that appears next will contain demo information. Go ahead and click Yes after you confirm the correct grade level. You will choose Practice Test 1 for today's test administration. To begin the test, you'll select Start Test. Follow along as we share the directions tutorial with you. The directions and pause sign out buttons are shown here on the screen. Press the directions link to see these directions again at any point during your test. Press the pause sign out link to pause and sign out of your test without submitting it. Next, you'll press the right arrow at the bottom of the directions box. While taking your test, press the review button to see your progress and quickly move between questions. This is also where you submit your test when you are finished. The right and left arrows are used to move between different questions on your test. The right-facing arrow takes you forward, while the left-facing arrow takes you back. Let's move on to the next page. These tools can be used at any time during the test. To make the screen text smaller, press the minus button. To make the screen text larger, press the plus button. The bookmark can be used to mark a question that you want to return to at a later time. Anything that you have bookmarked can be seen from the review screen. If you want to leave yourself a note to review later, you can use the note tool as well. Any question that you have left a note on can be seen from the review screen. The next set of tools are testing tools that you can use at any time during the test. The highlighter can be used to highlight part of your test for emphasis. You can clear highlights by clicking on them again when you are using the tool. The answer eliminator can be used to mark answers that you think are incorrect. When this tool is on, click on the answers that you want to be crossed out. Remember to click out of the answer eliminator and highlighter tool when you're ready to select the answer. The ruler can be used to measure items on your test, as well as the protractor can be used to measure angles on your test. In grades 5 through 8, you may refer to the reference sheet at any point during the test. The reference sheet can be accessed by clicking the reference button. You will click End Directions to begin your test. Once you finish your test, you should review your work. To review your test before submitting it, select the Review button. It will help you to see if you have answered all of the test questions. You can go back to a question by clicking on the question number, then select Review again in the top left to return to the review screen. When you have reviewed your test and are ready to submit, please raise your hand. Before you select the Submit button, the proctor will review the screen with you to confirm that you have answered all of the test questions. After you and the proctor have reviewed the screen together and you are ready to submit your test, select the Submit Test. You will see a message asking, "Are you sure that you want to submit your test?" Then you can select Submit Test. Your proctor will now begin the test with you. Remember, you must work independently and you may not speak with each other during the test. Do your best and good luck.